Hey, how is everyone? I'm back with another video. It's been a little bit. It's been a few days. Been a Why was I like clock it? No, I've been a little bit busy. Little bit. So yeah, I've gone to I kind of live in like the suburbs of a big city. Is kind of where I live. So I've gone to the big city place like probably like 3 times in the last week. So yeah, I've been busy, but this is gonna be a love reading. I'm feeling love reading. Alright. So let's see what's happening in your love life. Right? Oh wow. They're just popping out one by one. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, Devil, Ace of Swords, and Two of Swords. Okay, so I'm right off the bat noticing we have the Ace and then the Two in succession. So what I'm feeling is there's like a minor step that you've taken. It's not like from the bottom straight like up. So it's like you've taken a step in the right direction. And although this is the Two of Swords, I feel like you've taken a step towards like what you want with your life, like towards your ultimate fulfillment. Like in our lives, right, we're just trying to, I guess, be fulfilled. And you could be fulfilled, but there's always like, I guess there's always more that we're reaching for. And I guess this is kind of like the next, like the little step to the next big thing that you're gonna accomplish, I guess. So yeah, and if we look over here, we have the Three of Cups and the Devil. So it feels like these are like separate here, where there's like 2 and 2. So this feels like this is you, and then this is your person. So your person, I feel like, has some connections in their life that they're addicted to, or has some connections in their life in which they are like holding on to them, or don't realize that they're not like good connections, maybe. Because the Three of Cups is like, I see it as like connection, like hanging out with your friends and stuff. And then like this is like, I feel like your person is kind of hanging on to some connections in their life that they shouldn't necessarily be holding on to. And it's kind of like, I feel like it's interfering with your relationship. I was gonna ask, how is this relevant? Because these are, that's just like, okay, like that's great information, but it's just kind of a random piece of information. But I think it's relevant because it's interfering in your relationship. So whereas you are, I guess, kind of, it feels like you're kind of in the same spot though, because it feels similar. Because the Two of Swords is like kind of trying to make a decision, and then the Devil is like, I feel like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of also that, in the sense of like you're kind of feeling a period of stagnation, or like you're kind of feeling like you're holding on to something. You both are holding on to something. Okay? So yeah. You both, then we have Six of Wands at the bottom. So I think you could either be moving on from that now, like as we speak, like the period of holding on and waiting. I didn't say waiting yet. And I didn't really necessarily say you were waiting for anything. So maybe you're waiting for something. But yeah, waiting. This period of stagnation. It's coming to a close. And it actually feels like this person, this person here, like it feels like both of you are kind of acknowledging that now. So maybe this was in the past, actually. You're acknowledging that now, and you're actively, consciously walking away from it because you realize that it's like a limiting belief. Okay? So, anything else that you can tell us? Okay. Okay, I'll tell you a story here. I read for myself, right? I've been getting so many Wands cards. Especially this one and the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's something going on with that. So, Page of Wands is like, how I see it is, it's kind of like the Ace of Wands, but it's not like uncontrolled, like raw, like passion, creativity. Because Ace of Wands, that's what it feels like. It's kind of like, yeah, it's the start and it's new and it's like a lot of passion for something, but the Page of Wands seems more like intellectually like secure. It seems more like it's like a new spark of passion, but it seems like, okay, I've been down this road before. This is something that I know about. Like, this is kind of like, these are the things that and that's weird. I have like a mark on my face now. I mean, I itched it, but it shouldn't. It's like leaving a big ass mark. That's weird. Somebody could have marks on their face. You might feel like, this is kind of a stretch, but you might feel like you have like a scar, like metaphorically, like on your being, like on your soul, like you have like a scar that needs to be healed. Okay, so let's look at the Page of Wands again though. So Page of Wands, yeah, it's like more stable, it's more secure, it's less like reckless, it's less like a driving force. I mean, it's still a driving force, but it's less, you know what I mean, it's more controlled. I'll say that, it's like more controlled. So then we have the Magician and Ace of Cups on either side, and I feel like that's significant that they're on either side. Your person and you again. I see what's going on. So in the middle, yeah, we have this, because with the Six of Wands, right, you were walking away, and it feels like now you're kind of sparking up this new, like, passion. Like, you were walking away from these things that were holding you back, and now you have, like, passion towards your endeavors, right? So it feels the same again. It feels like you and your person are kind of going through the same things. It might be presenting differently, but it feels like, to me, it's like the same through and through. Like, it feels like you guys are kind of like really, really, very much in sync. So, Ace of Cups, this could be you or your person. I'm feeling it can be switched around. So, Ace of Cups and the Magician. Let's just read for one person, because I keep like going, it feels like it's just one person. It feels like one person going through something, because both of you are just like going through the same thing. That's what it feels like. Okay, Ace of Cups. Somebody is yeah, it just feels like you're both like, okay, you're working with like what you have. You are now like working with your power in ways that you haven't before. One person may be, this is where it might be different. One person I need clarification, because it's like it's there, but it's not really coming through. Okay. For the Ace of Cups. I know it. So one of you, Magician, you're basically just like in your power, and you're kind of like manifesting now. Things are making more sense to you. I'm getting like it's not completely secure or completely like good, but it's getting like way better. Okay. So then with the Ace of Cups, dancing. I just heard dancing. Somebody's dancing a lot. This person's dancing a lot. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups came out with the Three of Wands. So this is what it feels like. So it feels like, okay. Oh, okay. It feels like this is the person, right? And where I was confused before is I didn't know, it felt like there should be more information to this cup here. And there is. See here? Like, it's like there's this hand holding the cup, and then there's this hand holding a cup. This is like zoomed out. It's like almost like the same thing but zoomed out. So I'm gonna explain it now. So it feels like your person feels like they're in charge of your life. Wait, in charge of your life. Charge of their life. I was gonna say, well, that makes sense though, because like I was saying, like it kind of feels like the same person. So maybe this is just you. It just is just you. It could be two people still though. But this person feels like they're in charge of their life. In charge of your life, whatever that means. Don't let anyone like control you though, so I don't know, but it feels like they have a force watching over them. This feels like a divine force, and they are the cup, kind of, or like their material body is the cup, and they feel like a divine force is like protecting them and watching over them at all times. Cool. And then we have the Three of Wands. So it feels like they're like forging on their own path. Let me get like more information, because I feel like that was like all over the place. The Chariot. Let's get one more. Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like the Three of Swords, for some reason, I feel like it'll give us more information. So, the Three of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, this is what's going on. They're rapidly, like, overcoming challenges and overcoming, like, scarring and pain. Whereas you might be a bit more, like, tame, I guess. But it still feels the same. Okay, I don't know if this makes any sense. If this resonates with you, that's great. But, okay, this is a synopsis. So, your person, because this feels like more like your person, although it still feels the same, but, so your person is rapidly realizing their divine intellect, I'm getting, like, their divine, like, being, like, who they really are. And for you, it feels like you're also doing that, but it might be, like, a bit more, sovereign. Like, you might feel, like, a bit more, like, less intense. I feel like you're going through the same thing, but your person is feeling more intense about it. That's what it is. So still, I think the main message here, though, is that you shouldn't worry, because you're going through the same things. And if you think that this person is, like, I don't know, I guess, being immature, I feel like the message is that you should look at yourself then, because it feels like this person is like a direct reflection of you, like how mature you are. So this could be like a twin flame or something. So yeah, let's get out some more. Okay, this came out for me in another reading, but it was reversed. So, okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which was reversed in a reading I did like an hour ago. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Eight of Cups. So, this represents things in the past that you two felt, I guess, in the past that you're like overcoming now. Like the challenges that you're overcoming, I guess. Like, how did you feel in the past? And then we have like the Tower representing like the middle, because of course it's coming down, or it has come down already. So 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, it feels like you or this person had a fear of abandonment. Like your major, like your number one fear with this person was they would walk away and leave, that they would leave you. Then with your person, this could be you or your person, your major fear was that the other person was way too good for you, way too amazing, way too magical, or that maybe you were like too good to be true, but also in kind of like a bad way. Like they saw you maybe, or you saw this person as like a bit manipulative, or like a bit like full of yourself. So those were your fears. One person feared like abandonment, the other person felt like that the person was like kind of like they're full of themselves, but I feel like that's not the case anymore. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't even see this, death. And then 4 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups have been coming out for me so much, which is like, I feel like with the holding on to things, I feel like, yeah, you're both like letting go of holding on to things. That's what it feels like. What do you want to tell me, Spirit? Okay. This is interesting, but I feel like I need more. I'm not gonna take that because that was weird. Tell me more. Okay. Right. Oh. This is interesting. Let me see. So we have the 4 of Swords that was like over the Devil. And the Devil like already came out, right? Usually I leave the cards out so I don't put them back in the deck, but I accidentally like put them back in the deck. So it wanted to come out again. Oh, the 4 of Cups came out. I didn't even realize that happened. Feels like there's a period of like blessings coming your way that is in like a sleeping mode right now, like in a shutdown. It's basically what I'm trying to say is it's like not activated yet, or like not able to be accessed. Like basically just like this partnership. That's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are like separated, or maybe like you're having misunderstandings. So it feels like this period of like partnership and amazing like understanding is on like shutdown or like sleeping mode, like inaccessible, but it's going to be soon. As soon as you let go, what's holding you back? What's holding you back is seeing the 5 of Pentacles, or seeing the 10 of Pentacles as the 5 of Pentacles. So there's something in your life that you're seeing as a burden, but it's actually like an extreme blessing, because this is the 10 of Pentacles. Like it doesn't really get better than this. So yeah, there's something in your life that you're seeing as a bad thing, but it's really a good thing. So let's see. What is that thing that you're seeing as bad? And I was thinking about the Star actually, and the Star is here. Cause I was thinking about it because I said it doesn't get better than the 10 of Pentacles, but then I was like a major arcana, like the Star would like be even like better though. And we have the Star. So I guess what it's trying to say is like, yeah, it doesn't get better than 10 of Pentacles, which I guess would be the same thing as the Star in this context, because the star did come out when I was thinking about that. So yeah, what is this thing that you're seeing? Oh wow. What is this thing that you're seeing as like a bad thing? Maybe your person's way of handling things, like their demeanor, because this person seems like kind of, I guess, like introverted, or like this person seems kind of like aloof. And maybe you're seeing that as a bad thing. Yeah, you're seeing that as a bad thing. But it's really them like working hard. So maybe the thing that you're seeing as bad is like your person's like way of working, way of doing things. Because this is the 7 of Pentacles, right? And then this is the 8 of Pentacles. So how I see it is like the way of working. Like this is the way of working, this is working. That's how I'm seeing it. So it feels like, yeah, I don't know, whatever that means for you, like your person's way of working. 10 of Cups, clarification. Yeah, your person's like way of doing things, or like, I guess, demeanor or like presentation is actually a good thing. So like, for example, you might be annoyed at this person for like saying certain things or like doing certain things, but it's really good. It's actually a good thing and you should respect it. So let's see why. Why should you respect it? Or not why you should respect it, but why? Because you should respect people's ways of working, I guess, but I'm just getting like why. Like why see it as a good thing for you, I guess. Because they'll provide for you? I don't know. I'm getting like, because they'll provide for you. Then there's this 9 of Cups, and we got the 10 of Cups earlier. So I'm feeling like it's because they're gonna give you fulfillment that way. If they were any other way, so okay, this is what I think is happening. You're feeling annoyed by your person because of how they act, but you should not be annoyed, and you should be actually respectful towards the way that their demeanor is, because it's actually good. It's like it's just how they are, I guess. It's not really anything personal. It's like, it's a good thing, and you wouldn't want them any other way. I'm getting, if they acted any other way, there would be a missing piece in your heart. There would be something missing. So yeah, that's why. Okay, I feel like that's good. So let's get like a closing out message. Closing out, what would you like to say? Okay, wonderful. I don't know how many cards we should get, just kind of going with the flow. Getting 4. We should do 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands first, which is good, which is like quick movement. So this is gonna happen quickly for you, like this letting go of bad habits, or like old, like just letting go of holding on to old things, seeing your person in a new light. Yeah, this feels like a synopsis of like what we just went through. So where in the past there were a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things weighing you down, like holding on to things, of course, we went over that, like, yeah, like you're holding on to connections. What was the other thing? Yeah, like believing that your person is like a bad person, I guess, for acting the way they do. But that is going to be illuminated from this, because this was you viewing this person, I guess, like it was like a dark energy, like you viewed them as like dark or something, but they want you to know, like, Spirit wants you to know this person is not, like a bad person for acting the way they do, because it feels like your idea of, like, them being bad is, like, based off of little tiny things. Like, and I'm not saying you're, like, jumping to conclusions, but, I mean, if this message is for you, like, take it for you, but, like, if it's not, then don't take it. But it feels like maybe that is kind of what I'm saying, like, jumping to conclusions, but, you know, yeah, like, it feels like you're, like, after watching this, you're, like, gonna put in the work to not do that anymore. It feels like you're not, like, having bad intentions, you know? In here, this is our last card for today. This is the Seven of Wands, which is, like, I see it as, like, fighting. So don't, like, fight these beliefs away. Just let them be. Just not let them be, but, like, just work with them and, like, ask yourself, why am I thinking this? What's going on here? And they'll go away naturally. Don't, like, fight them. Don't, like, say, bad belief. Okay? Just say, it's okay that you're here because you're trying to protect me and I'm anxious, but it's okay to leave now. Okay, bye-bye. Like, stuff like that, I guess. Just be gentle with yourself, because you believe these things because you're scared, because it's a reflex, because you're worried. It's not anything bad. It's, like, it's because of past trauma. So, feels like you're reading. Yeah, if you liked it, like. If you didn't like it, dislike. Well, don't do that, because that would be bad. I don't know. Well, you can dislike it if you don't like it, I guess. I would prefer you not, though. I'd prefer you just leave. But if you liked it, subscribe and like and comment if you want to. Say some things, I guess. Okay? Bye-bye. I'll see you later.